What's up, peeps? It's your girl, Queen L Eats. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And today, y'all, I got to tell y'all about my day. That's right, I got to tell y'all about my day. Okay, today I was supposed to go to bingo. A lady from my job, I think she in her 70s, but we've been talking about going to bingo for a few weeks, and our schedules never lined up. And then so one day she called me, and she was like, "You never called me because you said you was gonna call me for us to go to bingo." So I said, "You know what? We'll go tomorrow," which was yesterday. I said, "We'll go tomorrow." So that's today. And so I told her to meet me. And so we met, we ate lunch. And then I told her, you just ride with me. We'll just ride around in one car instead of two. She was like, "Okay, good." And so we have no bingos in my area. Well, where I stay at, no bingos are around. It's like you're going to have to drive 30 minutes out the way to get to a bingo. So, okay, I drove us the 30 minutes out the way to get to bingo after we ate lunch. And it looked so shady, y'all. I mean, people were sitting outside. It was like 4:15. It said the doors open at 4:30. I thought they started at 4:30. So that's why I told her she got off work at 2:30. And she said she go to bed at 8 o'clock. Like, she is asleep at 8 o'clock. So I said, "Well, we'll get there as soon as they open up then. And then we'll start playing." We was excited. We get there, then we looking. And the lady had a pocketbook hanging on the door. The door is still locked. Pocketbook hanging on the door. Bags just hanging on the door. And then people just standing outside. And then people sitting in their car. I mean, I say it's around like 6 or 7 people. And I was like, okay, well, they ready to play bingo like us. Okay, so then the lady came. She finally opened the door. We went in, and it was all right. I mean, it could use some paint, but I was like, I don't care. They saying it's gonna be, I think 11 rounds of winning $300 or something like that. So I was like, shoot, I win $300. I'm getting out of here. And so I told her, I said, well, we'll just stay an hour just to see how it is. And so when we went in, she left the stamps. You know the stamps? She left the stamps in her car. She had bought me and her one. I was going to pay her back for it, but she left them. So we had to go buy one out of the machine for $2. So we sitting here looking, and the same people that was outside and stuff just, talking a little bit, and then they sit down. And then I'm like, what time is it going to start? Because it's after 4:30. It's like 4:40. When is it going to start? And then the lady was like, 6:30. I said, 6:30? I said, but if people are outside at 4:30, what are they doing for 2 hours? The lady said, oh, they want to get their particular seat. These people want to get their particular seat. I said, particular seat? I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is shady. I'm not staying here no 2 hours. Come on, we're going to go do something else. So I took her to the gym with me, and we got on the massage chairs. We did that for 20 minutes with the hydro massage. She said, this is good right here. I was like, yes. And so we did that for 20 minutes. And then we saw people sitting outside selling these huge watermelons. They were selling green tomatoes, red tomatoes, all of it fresh. It looked so good. So I paid $10 for this particular watermelon. And I paid $1 for this one green tomato because I'm going to fry it for myself. The kids ain't going to want it, so I'm going to air fry it for myself. But yeah, I said, Do that sound right to y'all? Do y'all play bingo? If so, is that normal for people to get there 2 hours early to get a seat? It just don't make sense to me. It seems shady. It seems like, but I might be wrong. It seems like they getting there and like coached. Listen, y'all are going to win. We're going to let y'all win, but we're going to keep some of the proceeds from the winning in-house. We're going to keep it, but we're going to let y'all win. That's what it seemed like to me, because I can't see what them few little people going to do for 2 whole hours. So let me cut this watermelon. Yeah, I want to see if it's good. My coworker, she picked it out. I told her, I said, do you know how to pick a good watermelon? And she was like, you just hit it, and if it's hollow, it's a good one. That's what she said. So we're gonna see. And then it has a yellow belly too, y'all. Let me flip it over some. Ooh, it smells good. They do look good though, y'all, don't it? Look and see, that's the belly of it. It's yellow. It smells good. I'm ready to try a little piece of this. And they had the seedless ones was $9. The seeded ones was $10. I said, give me the ones with one with seeds, cause I know it's organic. So let me try this little piece. That's good. It's hot because it was on the back of a truck. This is a good watermelon. I'm gonna put this one, I'm gonna put some aluminum foil over the top of this one and cut it another time. As soon as I brought it home, I cleaned it. Like I got a wet rag with soap and I washed the outside because y'all know it's dirty. I did the same thing for the tomato. But yeah, this is pretty good. I wish I knew fancy ways to cut it. You know how some people have fancy ways to cut watermelons? I wish I had some fancy ways to cut them. Cut a few pieces and put in this bowl so that it can get cold. Cause this watermelon hot. It probably was sitting out there all day, waiting on me to pull up and get it. But I said this watermelon too big. It's gonna went bad on me and the kids because we eat watermelon, but you know, not this big of a watermelon. She said, make you some watermelon juice. I didn't even think about that, y'all. She said, make you a smoothie, make you some watermelon juice. I said, that's smart. I just put it in the blender. I would just put it in the blender. And then if I want me a late night snack after it done got cold, I get me a few of these chunks. Cause y'all know we be spending some good money at the grocery store for them packages. For them little packages, I make me my own little package of chunks. I sure will. I'm trying not to get the rind, because last time, see, I used to eat the rinds. I mean, I used to tear watermelon all the way up, but I don't know whether it's I'm getting older or what, but my body don't do too good with the rinds now. But shoot, coming up, nothing was left with the watermelon except for the green part. All right, well, this part right here looking pretty rough. I use a fork and eat that. I use a fork and eat that up. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? I said I had to tell y'all about that. And do that sound shady to y'all, or do that sound right? I mean, did only a few people coming there that early and saying that they just got to get in a certain seat? Because I can't understand it. Ain't no telling what y'all might hear them kids upstairs doing everything. I said, let me holler at my peeps for a few minutes. Let me holler at them until I figure out what I want to eat. Earlier today, I just got a slice of pizza, a slice of New York pizza, cheese. It didn't have a lot of cheese on it, y'all. I'll tell you the truth now. It didn't. But the salad I had was so good. It was just a regular house salad. And that's what I ate for lunch. She got the same thing. She said, this was so much fun. I said, it sure was. Other than the sketchy part. Other than the sketchy part. Yeah, but, oh, they sound like they coming through the floor. See, now that's why I can't stay in no apartment. Not with these kids. They've been got me put out. They've been got me put out. Police called on me and everything. Y'all know how that go. When somebody's stomping and going on. Then they get like a broom and doing all that. Stop being so loud. But yeah, that's my first batch. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, but I want to check in with y'all and ask y'all what y'all thought. Is that normal or should I go back? I'm not going to go to that particular one again. It's another one that's 30 minutes away as well, but it's the opposite way. But the one I went to today, it seemed like it was in such a poor area, you know, so, and it didn't look right. It just didn't look right. It didn't feel right. I ain't saying nothing wrong with poor areas and stuff, but I'm just saying it didn't feel right, and it felt like you was being watched. Like, who's that? And then one of the ladies came up to me and was trying to grill me and her. Where y'all from? Y'all from here? Y'all from over here? We trying to get exact out where we from and all that stuff. We said we from here. We from up the street. This is our first time coming to this particular bingo, but we from here. So yeah, y'all. But all right. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified when we upload our newest videos. Thanks for watching. Peace out.